What does it mean when my side gig develops its own side gig and neither one's paying me anything? All right, here we are. Caffeine and Kilowatts 2. And you may be asking what happened to 1. I got too busy talking, didn't get any footage, so hopefully that won't happen again today. But we are here once again at the Ionna station at Wally's. Be out here for a few hours, got some swag, got discounted charging, got some friends showing up. Hopefully I'll make new friends. Hopefully I'll get some video. And we'll see what happens. Check in along the way. All right, on this episode of Coffee with the Amped Americano, I'm going to show you how I make an iced Americano. It's pretty simple. First, you get an Americano. Then, you get a cup of ice. Voila. Guess I should stick to EV stuff, huh? All right, we are set up and ready to go. Got my wonderful little merch table set up here. Got some bandanas, hats, air fresheners, keychains, a couple of water bottles left, stickers, sunglasses, all the goods. Got a nice Charger Daytona here. He came over from Kansas City, one of my viewers. That's John. And then so far I helped this couple with their 27 Bolt. They actually just plugged into the Tesla station, and I'm like, hey, we're cheaper over here and we have native NACs. So they came over and we're happy and grabbed some swag already. So it's not, I haven't even officially started yet. I'm already rocking and rolling. Early check-in here. Great showing so far. Lori showed up with her Mini. A couple going through to Branson from Ohio in their Aria. Got a nice Model Y, came over and decided to get the cheaper Ionna charging. His Lightning just showed up, but not charging. Rivian, Blazer, good showing so far. And having fun, meeting some viewers, meeting some new friends. That's what we do this for. I'm here with John. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, where you're from, what you're driving.
Yes, sir. My name is John Porsche. I'm from Overland Park, Kansas, and I drive a 2025 Dodge Charger Daytona RT.
Nice, nice. So how did you get into the EV life?
Well, I started out with a Kia Niro EV, and I went from that to a 2020 Kia Niro Hybrid 2019. And I had it for 2 years and decided to get a 2021 Kia Niro EV to try out as my first EV. And then I fell in love, and I got the bug, and I've been with EVs ever since.
Nice. Real quick, any advice for someone getting new into EV? Something you wish you had known going in?
Don't worry about range anxiety. Too many people worry about if it doesn't have 500, 400, 300 miles of range, they can't. Most people commute in their EV. They don't take road trips, but even if you take road trips, 300 miles of range is plenty of range with the charging infrastructure becoming what it is now. And just don't worry about range anxiety. Just enjoy the ride and enjoy the quiet ride.
All right. I appreciate your time. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
All right, quick check-in. Just got a EV9 just pulled in, get them plugged up, and that Rivian, you get my camera right over there, he doesn't need a charge, but he said that the Rivian Club was on their way to hang out, so that'll be cool. And I was talking to the couple in the EQS. Once again, they're local, didn't need a charge, but they were happy to see pull-throughs because they also have a Hummer EV that they pull a boat with. So that was cool to talk to them about. So we are plugging away. We'll see what else happens. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and your car.
All right, I'm Alex. I'm from Paducah, Kentucky, and I've got a 2017 Chevrolet Bolt EV.
All right. And I'm going to do a quick walk around here. It looks like this thing has quite the story.
That has. Out west, during that battery recall we got around 2020, 2021, it's like, well, my car's already lemon. Let's go off-roading. So ended up going to my first Gambler 500 event in Oregon right after COVID. And then from there, went every year till I had a change of location due to a layoff. I won't mention the company. I'm definitely not wearing the company at all. Or I've taken a nice stab at them for laying me off. But it's been over the Cascade Mountains, through the off-road trails and the pavement, gone through the deserts of Nevada a couple of times. We were sketchy at one point, going at 35% through the desert mountains.
Oh.
Made it out with 15% one way. Even through some of the washout areas, so I'm pretty happy with that. But a co-worker of mine helped me fashion a steel skid metal for the bottom, because that plastic card of a splash guard is not going to protect you anything from what's under there.
Definitely. All right, well, that is awesome. I saw you pull in. I'm like, that car has a story, and I've got to hear it.
Yep.
So I appreciate you. Let me get you on camera here. All right, another quick update. We got a couple of EV6 twins. The matte silver one is actually John from Sightsee EV. He came out from Jefferson City to hang out, so that's great to get to meet him. This Equinox just learned that this existed and was very excited to swing in and plug in, especially getting cheap charging. I interviewed the guy about the Bolt here. That was just amazing. And I'm not sure about this beautiful R1S, but we'll see if I can get a chance to have a talk with him. All right, I'm here with John from Sightsee EV came by. If you want to go ahead and just introduce yourself, what you're driving, where you're from. And
sure. My name is John Smallwood. I'm with Sightsee EV. I'm driving a 2022 Kia EV6. We've got 105,000 miles on it. Most of those miles have been done road tripping around the United States. We've been to Canada, we've been to Mexico, and we've been up and down the West Coast. Wish my car sounded like one of those. That's what we do. We road trip, we drive around the country, basically see state parks, visit our friends, look at the national parks, and then we write a blog about our experiences, mainly just showing that it can be done. You know, electric car.
That's if you haven't subscribed yet, go to Sightsee EV and get their weekly newsletter. Is it weekly, bi-weekly?
We do it 3 times a month.
3 times a month.
10, 20, and 30.
All right, perfect. So yeah, get signed up. Let's blow up his subscription list there. So how did you get into EVs in the first place?
Kind of goes back. About 10 years ago, I picked up a book on how to convert a Porsche over to an EV. And it looked great, except it was going to be like a $50,000 conversion to get like 30 miles of range. So I never got into it. Watched Tesla grow. And then I just got an opportunity to buy the Kia when I did in May of 2022. And I've been very happy with that, with that choice.
Nice. Do you have any advice for someone getting new into EVs? Something you wish you knew or something?
Just don't believe the hype of what a lot of people talk about. You really have to experience it. It's an easy driving car. It's just a car. That's what I tell people. It's powered by something else, but it's just a car. You'll find that the charging system has gotten so much better. When we first went to Denver in spring of 2023, there were 5 chargers between Kansas City and Denver. There's now 19 high-speed chargers in that same location. So life is definitely getting easier on the road.
All right, well, I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All righty, back again. We got the ID4. Hey, EV is a plenty. Here comes Amazon. Beautiful Vistic. I love that color. Got himself all charged up. Bolt still plugging away. Event's going great. Getting some really good conversations going. All right, well, that's a wrap up. Had a great event, met some great viewers, made other friends, people coming and going. Right now I got this diesel Ram behind me that I guess considers the canopy a better idea than respecting the chargers, but either way, not actually taking up anything. There's plenty of room. Regardless, this is a fun event. Got some good, hopefully this is a good video. Let's say that before I've edited it. Tired. It's been a long weekend because this followed up my trip from Kentucky that you saw last week. I'm gonna go home and take a nap. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, big thanks to Ionna for putting this on, for letting me set up here, sending me the swag, giving us the cheap charging. Got a little bit left, but most of it went away. There's the table. With that, now I will see you on the next one.